Interesting facts about Malaysia. With over 2,400 miles of coastline, ancient rainforests and vibrant cities with jaw-dropping 21st-century skyscrapers, Malaysia is on most people's holiday bucket list. It's one of the few places in the world where you can spot Malaysian tigers, orangutans and the largest flower in the world too. Located in Southeast Asia, just north of the equator, the country is actually made up of 874 islands. Its capital, Kuala Lumpur, is home to the tallest twin-tower skyscrapers in the world, as well as one of the world's most important Hindu shrines outside of India. Part of the British Empire, Malaysia gained independence in 1957. Piqued your interest in this fascinating country? Here are a few more interesting facts about Malaysia you might not know. 1. Between 1963 and 1965, Singapore was also a part of the 14 states that together made up Malaysia. However, on August 9, 1965, Singapore was expelled due to riots over economic and political matters between different cultural groups. Since then, Singapore became a city-state of its own. One theory among other facts about Malaysia states that the sea in Malaysia actually refers to Singapore, though the name has not changed after the separation. 2. Malaysia is the third largest natural rubber producer in the world and the world's largest supplier of rubber gloves. 3. The national dish of Malaysia is nasi lemak, a dish comprising of fragrant rice cooked in coconut milk and served wrapped in a banana leaf. 4. According to the World Tourism Organization, in 2009, Malaysia was the 9th most visited country in the world, with over 23.6 million visitors. 5. Don't be surprised if you do not find the 4th floor in some of the buildings in Malaysia, but a floor called 3A instead. This is because the sound of 4 bears a resemblance to the sound of death in Chinese. 6. The smelliest fruit in the world grows here. Durian is known as the world's smelliest fruit, and when ripe, you can feel the smell from several hundred meters away. It's a fruit that is native to Malaysia, and there are many Malaysian varieties of durian fruit. It's a local classic, and when in season, you'll find it everywhere in the local markets. 7. Established in 1136 AD on the Malay Peninsula, the Sultanate of Kedah is one of the oldest sultanates in the world. 8. One of the least known facts about Malaysia is that this verdant country grows the largest flower in the world. Named Rafflesia, the flower thrives abundantly in the Sabah region. With a diameter of 106.7 centimeters and weighing 11 kilos, this giant jungle parasite blooms without a leaf, a stem, or even roots. 9. Ramadan observed in the space. Malaysian astronaut Datuk Dr. Sheikh Muzaffar Shakor observed Ramadan while he was sent off on a mission to space. In the year 2007, despite the inherent rigors of a space mission, Shakor as a devout believer became the first Muslim to achieve this formidable feat. 10. Teh tarik, which means pulled tea, is Malaysia's national drink. Tea is thrown from a height of about 1 meter from one cup to another without any spillages by trained mamak men. Though the original concept behind this was to let the tea cool down so that customers could have it, it has become a Malaysian art form of late. 11. Putrajaya is home to the biggest roundabout in the world, with a total diameter of 3.5 kilometers. 12. Since the states of Sabah and Sarawak have their own immigration laws, even Malaysians need a passport when traveling between East and Peninsular Malaysia. 13. The First World Hotel in the Genting Highlands is the largest hotel in the world, with 7,351 rooms split between 2 colorful towers. It lost its title in 2008 to the Venetian in Las Vegas but managed to win it back in 2015 after adding on an extra 1,233 rooms. It now appears in the Guinness World Records. Inside, there's a 50,000 square foot, 4,645 square meters, plaza, with a huge mall, casinos, cafes, bars, and a jungle-themed lobby. There are a dozen pools, golf courses, a replica of Times Square featuring a mock Statue of Liberty, and a theme park featuring Asia's first freefall simulator too. 14. As we conjure up visions from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Tomorrow Never Dies, and Memoirs of a Geisha, our mind instantaneously connects with the image of the graceful actress Michelle Yeoh. What the mind fails to connect contemporaneously is the country of Malaysia. Yes, the beautiful actress is a Malaysian and was born in the region of Ipoh. Her contributions to cinematography have earned her the Dato', a Malay equivalent for the honorific knighthood in the United Kingdom. 15. Indigenously found in the exclusive wilderness of Borneo and Sumatra, the orangutan is fondly known as the man of the forest. The beast is the greatest ape alive in the entire Asiatic topography. Attributed to a human-like DNA structure, it has unfortunately become an endangered species today. 16. Borneo is the third largest island in the whole world, after Greenland and New Guinea. The island is shared by 3 countries, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the independent Sultanate of Brunei. 17. Malaysia is also home to its own unique species of a striped huge orange cat, known as the Malayan tiger. These tigers are found on the Malay Peninsula and have also been sighted in Kelantan, Pahang, and Johor. Unfortunately, this species is now critically endangered, and only 350 of these tigers now exist on the whole planet. 18. Pomelo, the most abundant citrus fruit in the world, is an indigenous fruit from Malaysia. The fruit can weigh anything between 1 and 3 kilograms, and can ever reach the size of a small football. 19. Malaysia is home to one of the tallest tropical trees of the world, the tualong, which has a base diameter of over 10 feet and grows up to 262 feet in height. 20. The highest point in Malaysia is Mount Kinabalu, on Borneo Island, at the height of 13,435 feet. UNESCO has even recognized this peak to be a World Heritage Site.